Israel has Israel has a added burden because Hamas hides and operates among the civilian population like cowards.
Like cowards, says the guy who's responsible for dropping tens of thousands of massive bombs on a captive civilian population. Because really, the buck stops with the Western political elite. Of course, I wouldn't expect Genocide Joe to recognize 75 years of brutal occupation, the fact that America is a massive imperialist hegemonic empire, the fact that Israel is an illegal occupation of Palestinian lands and they have a right to armed resistance under international law. Of course, it suits the purposes of empire to demand that 30,000 fighters from a concentration camp, who again have a right to armed resistance, don't go toe-to-toe with a next-generation military with fifth-generation fighter bombers, tanks, hundreds of thousands of shitty reservists, but they're still soldiers, I guess, a fleet of Predator and Reaper drones that are in the sky at all times. But if you don't stand out in the open to get picked off by AI-driven weapons, you're a fucking coward. As the disproportionately powerful occupying force, Israel is responsible for the civilian casualties. But empire never wants a fair fight, and it wants to blame its atrocities on you. And if you use unconventional tactics that inconvenience them in any way, you are a terrorist using terror tactics. Because remember, from the Imperial perspective, Star Wars is the story of an orphan boy who becomes radicalized after a military strike kills his family. He's indoctrinated into an ancient religion, joins a band of rebel insurgents, and carries out a terrorist attack, killing 300,000 people. The idea of resistance is just like a fun fantasy for all you fascist simps, when in reality, you just want to be told what to do. You just want to be more worthy, good mind slaves for the man. You are totally not the cowards. The resistance that's outnumbered, outgunned, and outspent, they're really the cowards. You guys are such a fucking joke. You're so contemptible. And when the only argument that empire has left to defend itself are debunked claims of sexual assault, you know the empire is crumbling.